In a green valley where sunlight meets the deep shadows of trees, there lived a girl named Emily. She lived with her mother in a small cottage on the edge of the forest, and her world was full of colours and new experiences she discovered day by day. Since she was little, her mother taught her to love and care for nature. Emily would watch flowers bloom and listen to the stories the winds whispered through the trees. But the one thing she loved most was a rare flower that grew deep in the forest. Its petals were as white as snow, and it was called the flower of hope. Her mother told her that it was a magical flower that only bloomed when a person felt a deep hope in their heart. As Emily grew older, she held one dream: finding that flower and giving it as a gift to someone dear to her. She had a deep love for her brother, who had left home years ago due to life's hardships. When she received a letter from him, she knew it was time to fulfill her dream. On a bright morning, Emily decided to go to the farthest part of the forest in search of the flower of hope. The path was difficult, filled with thorns and sharp rocks, but her heart was full of hope. Hours passed, and she kept searching without giving up until she reached a place where sunlight shone through the trees in a magical way. There, amidst the dense trees, she discovered the flower she had always dreamed of. Her heart raced as she carefully held the flower, as if holding a beating heart full of hope. She returned home and placed the flower in a small wooden box, then sent it to her brother with a note that said, "A flower for you, for it represents the hope that never dies." The flower reached her brother after a few days, and he was overjoyed with the gift. He could feel his sister's love in every petal of the flower. After some time, he decided to return home to be with his family, where Emily awaited him with a renewed hope in her heart. From that day on, the flower of hope became a symbol for their family, and Emily always reminded herself that true hope is what makes life worth living, even in the toughest of times.